ETV Sports presents Eagan High School Wildcat Wrestling. Tonight, the Wildcats take on the Lakeville North Panthers.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Eagan High School. We're in South Suburban Wrestling action tonight, and our Eagan Wildcats are taking on the Lakeville North Panthers. Again, this is South Suburban action, and I'm alongside Dave Jacobson, who will be bringing you tonight's coverage.
Yes, we will.
And we're going to get into the introductions here. We're going to lower the lights tonight, it looks like. That'll be nice. I don't know if they'll keep them lowered, but once in a while they'll throw down that center light. But we're wrestling two mats tonight. One mat is JV and one's varsity. We had a earlier match tonight with Burnsville, where the varsity prevailed 73-6. Lots of pins in that one. I could tell on the scoreboard. I didn't catch the match, but
yep, no, they pretty much Eagan dominated. We lost the heavyweight match where we sent the freshman out, Diego against a senior, and Diego's getting there. You just got to keep focused and working hard.
Lots of bonus points. We'll let our public announcer Dave Giles introduce our lineup here. You saw Austin Kalina come out, 7th grader. Now we got
Jack Johnson, a senior.
Jack Johnson McPherson.
Here comes, this kid's got a bright future, Jack Springer. He's going to be a heck of a wrestler.
Another 7th grader.
Oh, awesome. Heck of a career for Gage, for sure.
132 pounds for Lakeville North sophomore Brandon Hoobie. For the Wildcats sophomore Ty Gage. 138 pounds for the Panthers sophomore Gavin Roy. For the Wildcats sophomore Michael Murphy. 145 pounds for Lakeville North senior Rustama. And for the Wildcats junior Andrew Wick. 152 pounds for Lakeville North sophomore Ryan Mudgett. For the Wildcats junior Marcus McGinley. 160 pounds for the Panthers senior Jacob Farrar. For the Wildcats, it will be either senior Mason West or senior Drew Allred. 170 pounds for the Panthers junior Ethan Mantich. For the Wildcats junior Carter Lyons. 182 pounds for Lakeville North sophomore Brady Redenbaugh. For the Wildcats senior Alex Wick. 195 for the Panthers sophomore Preston Palmer. For the Wildcats senior Antoine McClenty. 220 pounds for the Panthers sophomore Enrique Murley. For the Wildcats senior Antonio Steppen. And the heavyweights this evening on the varsity mat. For Lakeville North, junior Bryce Benhart. For the Wildcats, it will be either junior Brett Heinlein or freshman Diego Vieira. Introducing the head coaches for the Lakeville North Panthers, head coach Dan Recchio. For the Eagan Wildcats, head coach Chad Gage.
Okay, there you have it, the lineup. We're going to start off at 106 pounds with our 7th grader, Austin Kalina. He's in the lineup. Breaking through the varsity ranks here, and looks like he'll be going against Kenny Rodas. I'm sorry,
I think yep.
That's Nathan Fensky.
Yep, and Austin's actually an 8th grader, but he's really improving.
Oh, he is an 8th grader now. Okay.
Yep. Nope.
I'm a year behind.
That's okay.
I coached him when he was tiny, when he was growing up with the kids. So.
Yep. No, they grow up fast too.
And right away, Fensky's in on a takedown on Kalina, and he's going to work a tilt here. No count on that one. He's got to hold him for at least a 2 count to get some near fall points. But yeah, he transitioned nice from that takedown into that cross wrist.
So Austin's a smart wrestler. He knew to get the hand off his wrist so he could actually work his way up. This guy's definitely wrestled freestyle before because those are all points in that format.
Yeah, working a little misdirection cross arm tilt there. He kind of starts one way and goes through the other, and what he's trying to do is hold Kalina on his back there for at least a 1 or 2 count. And right now he's getting it.
Yep, he got that arm tight.
So looks like he got a 4 count on that. So he got 2 near fall. Had he gotten 1 more, he would have gotten a three-point near fall. So the score right away here, Fenske out in front of Kalina 4-0 with about a minute left in the first period.
Austin's got good hand control right now. He's got a chance if he can get up to his feet to get out of there.
Yep, you just got to stay on those hands. He's working his base real nice. There he is. That inside leg comes up.
Got that.
Very important to try to score here in the last 30 seconds. See if he can stay in this match with Fenske. Fenske's working that cross wrist and trying to work that tilt again. Okay, we want to see Austin just to try to control that cross wrist that Fenske seems to be wanting to dominate there and use and control Austin quite a bit here in the first. So right away off the whistle.
Oh, he's so close to getting out. He's just got to get up.
Yep.
A deep waist with a far ankle right now. Then they're going to run out the first period.
So Nathan Fenske, Jr. for Lakeville North. Kind of a mismatch here with the grade styles, and got a little bit more experience probably on Kalina. A little more maturity, but that's what you get when you're going to step up for varsity. 8th grader going against a junior.
Oh, nice shot. Got to suck it in, pull it in, drive it in.
Got out of position there.
What looked good ended up bad. He's got to get his arm out of there.
Little whip over. Now he's got a bar arm on Kalina, keeping the hips well controlled. Running that bar arm. And he's gonna, if he breaks that 90 degrees, got a swipe, got 1 swipe, no points on that one.
Good job.
Kalina's out with in on a leg now. He's gonna score here. He's gonna at least get 1 or 2.
So Austin's smart wrestler, pulling back on the mat if he can. They got to give him 1. Right there, if he can pull his arm out, he's going to get 2. There's got to be 2 right there.
It is, 2.
There's got to be 2. All right.
No control there.
All right.
I think he just ran out of real estate there. I think if he would have kept him on the mat, referee might have gave him 2 there, but
6-1.
They both went off there. Loss of control there right off the edge of the mat. So 1 minute remaining in the second period. Fenske in control here, 6-1. Going to pick up another takedown.
Yep, Kalina tried to whizzer him, but it didn't work out. It's going to be 8-1 right now with 40 seconds to go in the second period. We hear Coach Gage over there calling out some ideas. Austin's, for his age, he's actually has a super high IQ for wrestling.
Well, at this point, he needs to know what the score is. It's 8-1. He might be getting beat here, but he doesn't want to give up a major decision or any bonus points for Lakeville North.
Yep.
Try to keep it to a decision. So keep battling.
That's good. We're through 2.
Work through that tilt attempt by Fenske on that end of the second period there. So Klein will choose down here in the third period, try to score. Fenske's doing a nice job of riding him out through the match. There's a false start on Fenske on top. You get 2 warnings on those. Third one's a point.
Chopping the arm down and reaching across and getting absolute control. Austin's got to build a base and get up.
Fenske's doing a decent job of riding. They're really not stalling. He's changing off on his positioning and his moves. And here he's trying to work a Turk.
Got his legs in, and Austin's trying to counter that.
Kind of doing a nice job of keeping that left shoulder down. Just a nice ride by Fenske, just keeping the hips flat. It's really tough for a wrestler on the bottom, especially when they got the legs in like that and hips flat. Now Fenske looking like he's good and working a cross-face cradle here. Lost it here. Nice job of basing out on that. But Kalina's going to get called for stalling here. He's just not doing enough on bottom. But
40 seconds to go. Come on, Austin. You just got to keep working hard. He's trying to get up to his base, but it's tough right here. Now he's back. He's trying to block everything. He has
now he's got to get his hips away on that little short sit there. Yeah, Fenske working that roll through tilt again. They got 2 swipes.
No.
That's 2.
Oh, yep, you got it. You nailed it. 10-1.
That's a major decision for Fenske.
2 points, Fenske, Lakeville North.
That'll be 14 points instead of just a regular decision, which is 3 points.
All right.
So Lakeville South goes up 4-0 after the first bout here at 106 pounds. Nathan Fenske over Austin Kalina, score of, what was it, 10-1?
10-1, yes, sir. Not bad. I thought he fought well.
113 is next.
Next up for the Eagan Wildcats, we have senior Jack Johnson McPherson. He's at 113 pounds. And on the program, it's showing open, but let's see.
We've got a forfeit coming here. That's what we got.
Yeah, we're putting someone else in here. This must be Kenny Dang.
Yes, that's it.
Kevin Dang.
Kevin, yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kenny Rodas. Yep.
Taking the
JV, taking that 6-point forfeit for the Wildcats. So now the Wildcats go up, leading into the 120-pound bout. They lead 6-4. Now we have our senior Jack Johnson McPherson. He's wrestling up from 113 at 120 pounds.
That's exactly correct.
And I didn't catch who the Lakeville North wrestler was. But
yep. Is he on here? Let's see here. This probably...
It's not Goldberg. I know who that is. So it could be Jordan Huey or Nick Kurtz.
Okay, so it's not.
It might be Jonathan Tew as well.
Might be Jonathan Tew. I don't know.
We'll find out here.
Jack's in on a deep takedown here, and it looks like he's got it. 2 points. Great job, Jack. Jack's a senior. Good wrestler. Works hard. Is always there. Team guy, and he likes to ride legs too. He's
a leg rider. Loves that cross body, and right now he's got them both boots in, and keeping those hips flat. Switches off to one leg now and off the mat. So a 2-0 lead here for Jack Johnson McPherson with 1 minute left in the 120-pound match, first period. Got a little issue here with the coaches and the referee. Not sure what we got going. Maybe a mix-up in the roster. See if we can find out what this is. So it was an issue with who they announced for the roster. Kurtz. Okay, so they sent out Nick Kurtz. Looks like a 9th grader. So not sure. Something official anyway, that they have to they have to report in after every bout and who's wrestling and who's coming to the mat and who they're presenting first. So, so we got a 9th grader, Nick Kurtz, for Lakeville North.
Jack Johnson got him in an anaconda right there. This is tight right there. Jack needs to just arc up hard. He looks tight right there. That's going to almost.
There's a fall.
Yep. Nice job, Jack. Well done.
So more bonus point, or a couple of bonus points there for bonus point matches. We got the forfeit on 113, and here the fall on 120 from Jack Johnson McPherson. Wildcats take a 12-4 lead going into 126 pounds, featuring our senior captain, Caden Gage.
He's had a great career. I've known this kid for a long time. Back in like kindergarten soccer is when our two sons started to hang out together, and Caden is focused on this sport and become quite a wrestler.
He was my son's practice partner for many years as well, and I've traveled many tournaments with Caden and Coach Chad Gage, growing up through the ranks. And yep, you get to be family. You get to know them, and they're just like family.
Yep. Little arm drag, and he's looking to get around behind him for a quick takedown, and he's got it.
And I guess I missed who the Lakeville North presented here as well.
Yep, I'm not exactly sure who it was either. Caden's had a good year. I know he's went to 126 right away this year, and little ball and chain action coming here. He's you know, he's gotten used to his new weight, and he's kind of pretty comfortable with it right now.
Well, this is Jacob Goldberg. I didn't recognize him. He's grown up through the ranks as well. He's wrestled a lot of youth tournaments. But right now, Caden Gage in control of Goldberg. Goldberg also a senior. Caden trying to work a tilt here.
Yep.
He's got that ball and chain, and
plus a half Nelson is what he's been trying to do here. He's really strong.
He's got to run that with his feet out to the side if he's going to run that half with it.
There's 3 more. We're up 5-0 Caden. He's not done yet.
There, he's going to work the bar arm and step over.
Hook the head with his leg.
Now what he wants to do is scoop that head with his leg a little bit. Now he's going to try to adjust and scoop back the other way, it looks like, with his arm.
Tighten it up. He's got 18 seconds left here to finish this off.
He's got Goldberg in trouble with 11 seconds.
Yep.
Picking up some back points.
Goldberg's fighting hard, though, to not get pinned.
Yep. There it is. Caden Gage will take an 8-0 lead going in the second period. Goldberg's choice. And he's going to choose up. So must be a good top rider here, and knows how to work some tilts. So Caden's got to be aware of that. Looks like he's setting himself up for a cradle here and working that crossface pretty hard. There, Caden up and out, right to his feet. Hip heists out with one escape.
Nice.
Back in on a single.
Nice duck in. Should get a takedown here.
Gets that right arm out and around the waist. He can score here. Goldberg's got, there it is. There should be 2.
Now
get
right
his head
to
up.
A half.
He just need to work to his feet here, get off his knees and drive. Exactly what we heard from Coach Gage.
Yep, 11 zip, and he's going to work hard here.
So now Caden working, looks like a cross wrist, working a cross-face cradle here. Goldberg's hipping down, hipping out and against the pressure here. Not doing a whole lot to get up and out, so we may see a stall call here in the second period on Goldberg.
A 2-on-1 action here. Caden's just looking to get him where he wants him. About 30 seconds left in the second period. 6 seconds left. We're going to end the second period 11-zip. Caden Gage in total control.
There's that stall call right at the buzzer. Holy smokes. That's tough to take. Got to be moving the whole time, otherwise the ref's going to call you for stalling. So Goldberg picks up the stall call. If he gets called for stalling one more time, it'll be an award to Gage here for 1 point. So now Caden choice, and he chose up as well. So apparently he didn't want to go down on Goldberg again. So doing a decent job of riding. So that was a wise choice. He's kept Goldberg down the whole match here, picking up 11 points in the meantime.
Trying to get a wrist. Caden's just trying to get him in a position where he can turn him. Just needs to get him off his base here is what he needs to do.
Yeah, Goldberg now holding base pretty decent here, but he's still kind of clinging to the mat, so we may see another stall call.
Yep. About a minute to go, 11.
Got the head down on the mat. So if he keeps his head on the mat like that, the ref kind of counts in the back of his head as, you know, says, okay, there he goes down with his head again. So
Caden's got an arm bar right now if he can get him flat.
Yeah, he's just got to get his hips flat, work those pinning combinations.
Yep.
But Goldberg just basing out. Neither one really improving there. So
stalemate.
Good call by the ref there to stalemate. We'll restart them.
Tries to switch, but not there. Caden blocks it nicely. .30 seconds. Gage working very hard to turn him.
Yeah, he's 4 points away from a tech fall. I'm a little surprised that Coach Gage didn't. There's that 1 point now. So if he gets a tilt here for a 5 count and a 3 point near fall, we can get a technical fall for an extra bonus point. That's a 5 point swing there, team points. So going to run out of time before he gets that done. Score of 12-0. Caden Gage picks up that major decision over Jacob Goldberg. Good win for Caden over a seasoned wrestler from Lakeville North.
Speaking of gauges, we got plenty of gauges in the house. We got another Gage coming now, the younger one. Well, not the youngest one, but a younger one. This is Ty. Ty's had a pretty good year. He's wrestled a lot of tough competition, but he's a scrambler. He's never out of it.
Yep. He doesn't care who he wrestles. He'll go out and battle anybody. Interestingly enough, you mentioned the Gages. We have plenty of Hansons in the house tonight too. We have our assistant coach Corey Hanson is competing against brother Josh Hanson, who's assistant coach for Lakeville North. So
is that who he's talking to now?
That's not his brother,
okay.
But I'm trying to see his brother on the sideline there. He might not be over there, but listed on the program. There was a time where Lakeville North had 2 or 3 Hansons, and we had 2 or 3 Hansons, and it was a coaching battle. Bragging rights. They're all brothers from Albert Lee, Minnesota, and all state place winners, collegiate athletes, and they know they're wrestling. So here we are, action 132 pounds, our sophomore Ty Gage. And I'm assuming this is Lakeville North's Zach Flynn. He's a senior. Gage in on a single here. He's got it up to his feet. Gets a takedown. Nice mat return there to get the takedown. Now in on a spiral ride there with a working kind of a half. Leg in.
Ty's got a whole repertoire of moves. He's very, very high IQ wrestler.
Staying busy on top is Ty and working that ride and working that half. Switching off. So far, our seasoned upperclassmen varsity wrestlers are doing a nice job getting that first takedown, dominating the top position, riding tough, making sure their opponent's not scoring.
Yeah, I'll give the Lakeville kids credit. They do not flatten out easily.
Right.
They hold that kind of tripod position very well.
Yep, they base out nice.
Ty's working hard on a 2-on-1 right now, and he's just trying to get him off of that base. So trying to get him flat on his stomach.
Digs that half a little deeper here. Needs to pick up another arm there on that half.
That's going to be the end of the first period. It's going to be 2-zip here, but Gage pretty much dominated that period.
Yep. And a lot of the first period like that, you know, they're not working. They're trying to fill each other out. But if you can dominate another wrestler from the bottom position, that's wearing. Come the third period, whoever's in better condition probably will pick up some near fall points or even a pin. Off the whistle, nice breakdown by Ty.
He's trying to work a 2-on-1, so he's got two hands on a wrist. Then he's inside ankle, he's got him flat on his stomach.
There's that cross wrist. His brother Caden was working that in an earlier match. Do a nice job of keeping the hips flat to the mat. Trying to work in a cradle here, I think. Little misdirection cradle. Back into a Turk. Again, this is really tough on the bottom man to
He's got him turned.
He's got him turned here.
Yep,
we're going to break 90.
Now. Lots of time. We got a minute left in this period.
He breaks 45 on that shoulder. Now he's getting swipes.
Yep.
He's got his 3 near fall, so Ty will take 5-0 lead here. 47 seconds left in the second period.
Right to a power half, which you got to be careful not to put a full Nelson in here. He's going to try to dump him forward. He's really good at that. Right there, he's trying to stack him.
And now you see Flynn, he's grimacing. He's having a tough time on the bottom there. He just can't get to his feet. And now here we're going to get some more swipes, it looks like. Power half on top. That's tough. Want to try to keep him on the mat. Getting a little loose on top here. Getting a little high.
A little high. That's all right. 5-zip going into 3.
Maintained control there at the end, and no points given up there. Ty did a nice job again, riding the whole second period. He's got a shutout going here on a senior from Lakeville North, Zach Flynn. And here, Ty's getting some hip space away here. He's going to come out, come out on top. There's a reversal.
Nice
2 points.
7-zip.
Tough crossface. See if Ty can add on some bonus points here. He's got a 7-0 lead. Gets another point. We'll get a major decision and extra team points. So there's a stall call that could play a factor in getting this major decision. Gets called for one more. It's point for Gage.
Oh, he's got him right there.
He's got double trouble here.
Over. Yep, he's in deep. Just chest to chest.
Just be patient with it.
Get everything set and slowly turn him.
There's a 45, broke the 45. We're getting swipes, and we're going to get fall right there.
Good job, Ty.
16 points on that fall for Ty Gage. Sophomore Ty Gage with the win at 132 pounds.
All right, this is good. I was hoping that this matchup would happen.
This is Huey.
So this is Little Murphy. This is Baby Murphy, Michael Murphy, who is a heck of a wrestler. Oh, they're going to forfeit. Darn it. All right, they forfeited to Murphy. I was hoping Murphy would get the next guy, Gavin Roy, because there's all kinds of history there, but that's okay. Wick will get him.
So Murphy down to 138. Looks like he's cut down to, he was up at 145 here earlier in the season.
Yeah, and he actually is certified at 32, and he's going to probably, you know, he's able to wrestle there. This is good. This is Wick versus Gavin Roy. I know the Roy family from Lakeville, and I know the Wick family from Eagan.
Yep, Wick's another group, and Murphy's grew up
Wrestling.
youth ranks, and you see him at the Saturday tournaments, sometimes Sunday, sometimes Friday evenings. They were wrestling 3 times a weekend.
Yep.
All throughout the winter. So, and most time in the summer they're wrestling too. So a good match up here at 145 pounds. Andrew Wick, state qualifier his freshman year. Qualified to 106 pounds.
Yeah, would he go from 106 to where he's at now? And he likes that little front head thing with nice takedown.
Yeah, a little slide by there. That's a patent move by him. That's his go-to. He can pull out a headlock whenever he wants to, too.
Yep, no, he's got excellent balance for a tall guy. I'm surprised he doesn't use his legs more because he's got lots of legs, but that's just not part of his MO right now. All the Eagan guys are great on top. I mean, this team has improved so much this year on top.
I agree, yeah.
They've
just looking dominant on top.
They just learned how to ride. It's all arm bar and the hell out of people.
Always important. They're always getting the first takedown usually too, you know, which is very important mentally. So Roy trying to work to his feet to get some scoring position here, but Wick having nothing doing with this. He's working that cross whiz. Really, he's got an anchor on that ankle.
Yep, close to a cradle right there. Really close to getting. He's blocking it. Gavin's got his inside hand trying to prevent that from happening. So got him flattened out now. And Wick boys are both relentless. They just work.
Yeah, they're workhorses. Love to practice, work hard in the room. Love to compete.
Period 1, varsity, 145.
So Wick defers to the third period on his choice, and Roy picks down here on the choice. Wick did a nice job of riding him out almost a full period, so I'm not quite sure why he went to that choice. But here again, Wick, tough ride with the cross wrist. Nice heavy hips.
Gavin Roy is just trying to block everything right now.
Lakeville North coach wanting a stall call on Wick for being parallel there, but I think he's doing a nice job of staying to the side and switching off on moves. There's a crossface, hard crossface, and he's going to work a crossface cradle out of this. Got that.
He's got it in now.
Far ankle, that near ankle trapped. Now he comes across the other side. He's got it locked up. Oh.
Oh. Gavin with a nice switch, but another switch in return by Wick. Now he's got his legs in, trying to put him in.
Nice job on the scramble here.
Nope, that's a 2. That's a reversal.
Gavin Roy felt that the pressure just let off for just a small fraction of a second, and he was able to get that switch on Wick, despite Wick trying to scramble out of that.
No reason to panic.
So tied up 2-2 here, and Wick will go down here. We'll get a little test of whether he can get out, whether Roy can ride him.
Wick is a great switcher also, so he likes to stand up and then hit a switch. Kind of holding his base right now. Roy threw in some legs.
There's a little Granby roll on.
We'll see what happens here.
This could be trouble. He's got him high though, so he's going to try to buck him off and get that right arm out of there. Yeah, Roy's in trouble here. He's a little too high. He's trying to squeeze that head a little bit. Yeah, we're going to come out with some points here. 2 reversal, Andrew Wick. Nice job. Nice Granby roll there. There's Roy with his own type of Granby roll coming out of that. Wasn't able to convert anything on it. Time runs out. Score 4-2 going in the 3rd period. Andrew Wick with the lead.
Yep, good match. Good to see a pin down on the JV mat by Reese Stricker. He's been out for a long time, and that kid can contribute to this program big time.
Oh, absolutely. We need him in the lineup.
Big and strong. Those are good things.
Here we are, 3rd period action again. Looks like, not sure who forget who had choice. Wick had choice. He chose bottom. Now he's up and out.
Beautiful.
Working a dump here. He's going to pick up a reversal.
Yep. Gavin Roy tried to throw him, and that didn't work.
Nothing yet. Referee still showing control somewhere. I'm not sure. There, he's got it. Our ref here, Kirby, he's about as best you can get in the state. He's always at the state tournament.
Yep, no, he does a great job. Wick's got up a little bit high, but he's trying to get himself back where he belongs, but
gives up a reversal there. Got out of position a little bit. He's got to wrestle through this period, through the match.
Yep, he's
got to wrestle full 6 minutes.
Yep, minutes go. I'm thinking he's going to do well here. Give Gavin credit. Gavin Roy, the Lakeville kid, he's fighting hard.
You know, it'd be interesting to see what Roy does here. If he's down by 2, and Wick mainly in the scoring position here. Wick just can't make any mistakes trying to get out. Doesn't want to get caught on his back.
Oh.
There he's to his feet. No, nice escape here. He's up 3 by 3. He's a score 7-4. Just can't get complacent here in this back end of the 3rd period. No stall calls that I can recall. I don't think there's been any stall calls on either wrestler, so we might see one on Wick. He's in the lead here, and he just wants to hang here and control the match.
He's got the head down.
He's in good position here.
He's in a good spot right here. He could actually bring him to his back right there. He runs him over. He's got 20 seconds to run him over right now. Good position right there. He's got him.
Yeah, he's just got to keep that.
Yep, he's got him. Put that.
There's 2.
2 points.
See if we can add on with some near fall points. Here it is.
Yep,
we're going to swipe for 2.
Nope. He's going to come right back, and there it is. There's a pin. Nope, not going to get it.
Time runs out. 3 near fall. Or is it 2? I couldn't tell. 11-4 is the final score. Andrew Wick, nice dominating, controlling match over a seasoned veteran there for Lakeville North over Gavin Roy. 145 pounds. Wrestling up.
Now I think we got some very experienced. I know this is Marcus for sure. Let's listen to. Yep, Mudgett.
Yeah, this is Mudgett.
Mudgett. Okay. Yep.
Marcus, state qualifier from a year ago, made it to the state tournament. Nobody thought he could make it there, but I knew he did. And he's another kid that'll wrestle with anybody. He doesn't care who he wrestles. He holds good position.
No, he's a gymnast. He can land in any position and always land on his feet.
Oh, nice low single there, right off the whistle.
He's
got a single leg here. He's going to bring it to his feet.
He's got controls, trying to bring it, get that leg from between.
There's a nice dump.
Nice, very nice.
Lower the hips. Worked a little pressure against that knee, and down went Mudgett on that takedown. So Marcus McGinley 2-0. And here we see our Wildcats going to work on top, just riding dominant.
Yep, Marcus is really long too, and he's got a deep, deep waist in on this kid, just trying to flatten him out.
There's some up close action right there. You can see right in your living room. Lakeville North just hasn't found an answer to our tough ride here. You know, they base out nice, but they just can't get to their feet. That's a tough move trying to reach from behind there. So we have Marcus McGinley, Ryan Mudgett from Lakeville North.
About 12 seconds left in the first period. Just trying to switch, wasn't there. Marcus broke him out, flattened him out. That's going to be end of one. 2-zip.
McGinley, junior, I believe?
Yes, sir,
yes.
He is. Nice flattened job there. Just working that wrist, trying to get an arm bar. He's really, really close to getting that arm.
So far, Mudgett being stingy on
yep, just blocking everything.
Not giving too much, not showing much. There's a stall call, though. And that's against McGinley there. He just stayed a little too much parallel for too long. Got to get out to the side. He did a nice job of keeping him down, but you got to make sure you're showing that you're working and giving the other wrestler an opportunity to get up. We might get a stall call on Lakeville North as well here. Not doing a whole lot to get out. There he comes to his feet. McGinley with a return here. And nice switch on the bottom from Mudgett.
Might give him one here is what I would think is going to happen.
Yep.
Yep, 2-1.
As soon as Mudgett hit the mat, he was hitting that switch, was caught McGinley off guard.
Oh, we got Ben Hansen, the football coach, in the house tonight. That's a great thing to see.
Awesome.
A lot of these kids that wrestle are the best football players. Look like Marcus is going to get something here. If he can keep it there and again get his head. Don't let him get it. This has got
2-1 match going here, and Mudgett kind of in scoring position here from Lakeville North. He's got McGinley with his head down and nothing here yet. I'm not sure what McGinley has a hold of there. It looks like he's got his arm in between the legs. And Mudgett trying to go behind here. Got McGinley and sprawled out, and that's going to be 2 points here with 12 seconds.
Okay.
It's got to be close.
There
it is. Had to get that hip up in the air, I guess. But
all right, we're going to be down in this one, but that's okay. Marcus can do this.
So Mudgett coming from behind here, 3-2, taking the lead. 3 unanswered points against McGinley. McGinley chooses down, going in the third period. Got a nail biter going.
Got to get out of here.
Eagan leading the duel 31-4. Lakeville North working on that, trying to close that deficit.
He's got the ankle hook. Marcus is close to being up to his feet.
He's just got to slide that leg out, hip slide.
potentially dangerous there.
Just has to slip that hip out when he gets in that position like that. Head's got to get off the mat, Marcus. I'll work on the near side cradle.
Oh, looks like Marcus could actually get that leg and pull it in.
Plenty of time here for McGinley to score. He's only down 3-2.
Yeah, he's got to get off his stomach. Can't give him any points.
Mudgett working that turret.
Yep. Lakeville North riding Marcus very hard right now. Down to 40 seconds. Marcus has got to explode. He's back to his knees. He's got his leg kind of tied in there, though. Got to get creative, kids. You got to get up. Get out and get out. Got to get up and get out. Right there. Oh,
should be one.
They're going to give him one, but they're not.
Still had control there, I think, before they went off.
That's a close call. That's a close call.
So a sense of urgency here. 25 seconds left in the match. Marcus McGinley's down by 1 point. Got to get up and out to tie the match. Up and out with a takedown will win it.
There he
goes.
He's gonna roll through it, and he's got it. It's a reversal. It's going to be a reversal. Careful, careful, careful. He's got
settle back.
Got his legs in. There it is. That's very nicely done by Marcus. He's trying to keep him down flat. Reaching for his far wrist.
Tough ride here. 5 seconds left to go.
He's going to win it. Great job, Marcus.
Nice job.
Good job, Marcus.
Picks up the decision with 3 additional team points. Make the score 33-4. We're going into a 160-pound match. We'll probably see Mason West.
Actually, it's Drew. It looks like it's Drew Allred coming out.
All right.
Who's had a crazy great year.
Yeah, boy, has he.
Kid's fun to watch at this sport. He just ends up all over the place all the time.
My vote for most improved wrestler.
Yeah, no, he's done awesome. Who's he against?
Looks like Jacob Farrar.
Okay.
He's unfortunately, Jacob's been around the block, but you know, I've watched. Oh yeah, Farrar's just got that vicious outside single.
Yep. No, he swept in, but Drew's going to get out of it.
Nice job fighting that off. These two guys built about the same.
Yep. Short and stocky.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen the likes of Jacob Farrar from Lakeville North a few times.
Oh yeah, he's got that little sweep single thing going for sure. Drew's good at countering everything though. Come out of there. Come out of there. Keep turning.
Still scrambling here, Drew. Doing a nice job. Going for those ankles. As long as he can stay on those ankles, Farrar can't turn the corner like he wants to there. Nice scrambling here by Drew. Now he's going to come out. High man wins here. Up. Farrar gets.
That's probably
going to be 2.
Yep, that's a good call.
Nice
good.
Treetop single there. Yep. Farrar didn't waste any time bringing it up to his feet, and that was the key to that takedown.
Yep, that was close, but it was the right call.
Nice movement off the whistle there.
Nice
beautiful.
Good job, Drew.
Right off the whistle. That was nice. He was out within seconds.
He's blocking that little sweep single now. He's back though. This kid, that's his lunch for sure.
Yeah, you just got to circle out of that. You know he's going for your right leg. You just circle to the left. Take that space away.
All right, good job, Drew. 30 seconds left here in the first period, down 2-1.
And if you can, you want to tie a wrestler up like that because they like to shoot from space. They need space to shoot. So look at Farrar. He'll come in, and then he'll back off again, and then he'll try to go for that low single to his left. There it is. Now he's going to a double. Blast double there by Farrar. Nice job.
They're going to give him two again. Right at the edge. Feet were in, though. It's all right, Drew. It's okay.
Again, Farrar making that shot from space there. So you want to try to tie a wrestler up like that and work his head. See if Drew can get out here real quickly again off the whistle. 11 seconds left in the first period. There it is.
He's gonna.
Oh, might get a. There might have been a class there. Gage wanted it, but. Nice movement by Drew. Good job. Love to see that action on bottom. So in the second period, Farrar will go down. He's got a lead over Egan's Drew Allred, 4-1.
Trying to break him down. Oh.
Not sure what Drew tried there, but something off the edge of the mat, which you wouldn't want to try that in the center. But
looks like we got a little blood timeout here.
At least he's not going to get a stall call trying to go off the mat there. He was working the whole time. So we'll return to the center here, second period. The time you see on the clock is the blood time. They'll erase that and get it back to the match time. Got to clean the wrestlers up a little bit. So Farrar right to his feet off the whistle. Drew drops down to a single here. Farrar trying to work a switch. And Drew back still has control with that single leg, but Farrar working the go behind.
He's gonna get an escape.
Nice action there by Drew. Man, that's just good scrambling. Drew doesn't want to give up two. He just gives up the 1 point. He knew he was beat, and he was almost got beat on the reversal, but he stays in the scramble and just gives up the 1 point. But now we're back into our
hip out, hip out, hip out, hip out, hip out. Did they give him two more?
Yeah.
Okay. 7-1. Still in this match.
Farrar cuts him off the whistle here. Gives him up takedown. He feels comfortable on his feet, I guess. Trying to add to the to his lead here, 7-2. So far, it's been all Farrar on his feet, working the takedowns. There's that low single shot again. There's Farrar back in on that low single.
Good block by Drew, though.
Done a nice job, Drew has, of stopping that go-to move from Farrar.
Yep, he's seen it a couple of times now, and he's kind of adjusted. He's going to need to score, though.
Yeah, got to get a little more aggressive. Pull that one move, that one takedown. That's your go-to move to score big. Perhaps get a 5-point move, takedown to the back. Four seconds left in the second period. So far, Drew looks good with conditioning. He's hanging in there, third period. Chooses down. We'll see what Farrar does if he cuts him again. And my guess is that he'll try to ride him here. But nope, lets him go.
Lets him go. 7-3. Drew needs to work some magic on his feet.
So we'll probably see Farrar just kind of hang back on his heels here, not trying to give up too much. But there he is on a shot.
He can't help himself with that single.
Yeah, does a nice job of transitioning. Goes, gets a single. It's not there. Comes up to a blast double and been pretty effective. There's Drew on a shot. He just got to finish that.
Yep, there's that single
Commit
again.
to it. Heavy hips on Drew here. We'll see if he can break that lock on the leg here, and if he can, go behind and get his two. Might see a stalemate here if they can't improve it.
Stalemate.
One minute and 7 seconds left in the third period. Wrestlers are neutral here. Drew Allred down 7-0. Both seniors. Farrar, a captain for Lakeville North. Farrar on that shot. Drew stops it. Got a front headlock here. Referee stops it. Man, if we can catch him on that front head and catch something there. 45 seconds left.
.40 Yep, he's got to try to get something here.
There, he's caught him here. Get him down on the mat. Farrar backs off. That could have been a stall call. Backed right off the mat. Again, backing up. Might be probably too late to get a stall call, but man. Farrar being very cautious. There's Drew on a single.
Sitting tight, just not going to get it.
That's going to be a point. Technical violation and unnecessary roughness on Farrar. He came down with a forearm shiver, the back of Drew Allred's head. That's not acceptable.
He's in on a nice single air off the mat.
That should be a stall call. He's backed off 3 times off the mat.
Good match, not a ton of action there. The kid got a couple of good takedowns on him to start and couldn't recover from it.
Good wrestler, though. Drew did a nice job with him. I saw earlier Farrar ranked in the state rankings. I'm not sure where he's at now, but might see him at the state tournament, although he's in a tough section. But all around a good wrestler, and hopefully we can see Drew Allred as a senior hitting the state tournament as well.
Varsity 170 on the west mat for the Lakeville North Panthers junior Ethan Mantich. For the Wildcats junior.
Ethan Mantich of Lakeville North will be going against junior Carter Lyons. 182 pounds, I think we're at. No, 170.
Yep, Carter in quickly on a takedown, looking for a pin is what I think he's looking for.
Carter kind of in and out of the varsity lineup this year.
Yep, he's had some injuries with his knee. I think that was carried over from football, but he's a good wrestler, real strong, works hard. He's got an arm bar there. He needs to get that wrist on the opposite side unless he's got it underneath, which now he's got the wrist and the arm, and here he goes. He'll walk this over. This will be real hard to get out of. He's got lots of time, just needs to slide his weight over and squeeze, and he's doing that.
And picks up the fall here real quick. 49 seconds in the first period.
Yep.
Carter Lyons with the fall, picking up 6 points. And mathematically, the Wildcats have won this duel with 4 matches left. So we're going to see Lakeville North sophomore Brady Redenbaugh going against Eagan Wildcat senior Alex Wick.
Yeah, we call him Big Wick. We got Little Wick and Big Wick, and this is Big Wick.
Baby Bird and Big Wick.
In tight on a single leg deep. We'll probably switch this to a double. A little dump move action right there.
Take down Alex Wick. Wildcats.
Here's another individual we want to see at the state tournament this year. He's worked hard enough these years.
No doubt. There's no switch there. It's like good work by the bottom man. I don't think they're going to give any points though.
Little size difference in this match. Wick a little longer than Redenbaugh, the sophomore from Lakeville North. So 2-1 in 182-pound action.
1 point to the state, Redenbaugh, Lakeville North.
Still tied up here, or not tied up, but they are in a tie situation here, kind of feeling each other out. Wick got the takedown early, and Redenbaugh worked out of it, got the escape. And here they're in neutral position. Redenbaugh with a tough front headlock here. Wick trying to work out of it. Trying to work that go behind Redenbaugh is.
Oh,
Wick does a nice sucker drag out of that.
Yep, no, nice job. Oh, Big Wick. Pretty much a meat and potatoes kid, man. He just does all the basic stuff well.
Redenbaugh with a long sit out there, trying to extend his hips away from Wick. Wick does a nice job of breaking him down, going behind as they go off the mat. So a 4-1 lead here with Alex Wick closing out the first period. Eagan has choice here, and they'll defer to the third period. Redenbaugh chews down. So far, he really hasn't had an answer on Wick's tough ride here.
So Wick's got some length on him big time.
But he is giving all Wick can give him.
Wick's looking to tilt him here a little bit, trying to stack him up.
Up. See a roll coming out of there. He's got Wick's elbow trapped here. We'll see what happens. Yep, there he tries a roll.
Yep, it's going to roll himself right on his back is what's going to happen here. Nope, not going to happen there, but.
Wick did a nice job of limping out of that. Like to see Alex do a little more changing off here. He's staying pretty parallel to the hips.
He's got him broken down now. He can work a pinning combination here. He's trying to get an arm bar. He's trying to get a crossface. Working on a crossface. 50 seconds left in period 2. He's got that arm now. He's got him flattened out. Back to a crossface. Looking over to Coach Gage for some direction.
Ref taking a good look at him. He's still staying pretty parallel on that ride. There it is. Stall call, Alex Wick. Knew it was coming. And it's a little tough for Alex to ride a shorter guy like that, any other way. But he does have to work side to side. But I see his,
There he's got a half in now. Oh, almost had it in. Now he's got the wrist underneath. Now he's got the arm, almost got an arm bar here. He's trying to get it.
Yeah, if you get to the side, the short legs on Redenbaugh would just go underneath him.
There we go. He's got him butchered right there.
Nice job.
Not going to give him anything.
One swipe.
Yep, that's all right. He knows he can do it now.
Varsity. Alex Wick of the Wildcats lead 4-1. Wick in the down position.
Nope. Redenbaugh choosing neutral.
Wrestlers to the neutral position.
Probably a wise choice given the different length, the size of these two. Doubtful that Redenbaugh could ride Wick for very long. Wick trying to work his angles out of the tie to work that shot. There's a nice slide by.
Yep, little duck under kind of thing.
Under, yep.
Minute and a half to go, 7-1 Eagan. I think there's more in Wick though. He might let him go and keep, I think coach wants him to let him go.
He wants to cut him here.
He wants him to work.
Stalling warning.
And we got a stall on red. So Gage trying to work that major decision. He's got a 7-2 deficit here, 5-point deficit. 3 more points will add on another team point.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice.
And right, maybe going to his back too. Looking to butcher him over. One arm butcher right there.
Nice outside single there by Alex. He had that arm trap and went to the opposite side.
I think Coach Gage wants him to let him go again. I don't know that.
Yeah, it's just a 9-2 decision here so far. So let's work on that major decision. We're going to need it in a section tournament. So might as well go to work on, get your practice time in here. A couple more weeks, be wrestling for a section tournament to go to the state tournament.
Nice little dump.
Nice little fireman's there.
11-3 with 30 seconds left. Looking to butcher him again. Looks like this one's going to end 11-3. Victory for Eagan's Wick. Big Wick.
Again, Eagan dominating the top position, dominating the takedowns. Good dominating performance by Alex Wick, picking up a major decision, 182 pounds. Score now 44-7.
Here comes Twan.
Twan, another senior in our Eagan Wildcat lineup. We want to see all our seniors at the state tournament, hopefully.
That'd be awesome.
And I really believe they all have a chance, and we need to see some of our underclassmen. We have, Ty Gage and Mike Murphy and McGinley. All up and down our lineup, everybody's got a chance.
Yep, they got a lot of good wrestlers.
Carter Lyons, get there.
Twan's got just the sweetest double leg takedown setup of anyone on the team.
Nice blast double.
Yeah, let's see what he's got in store here.
Little fake there, head fake.
Little quick.
He's got a front headlock right off the whistle here, and picked up 2 quick takedown points there.
Got a cradle there, but he's just trying to tilt him over. He's got a, now he's gonna kind of flatten him out.
Got Andrew Wyatt, sophomore from Lakeville North.
All right, back on their feet. Twan's got some real quick twitch muscle movement. He's He's a good athlete.
Front head.
Yeah, it could turn into trouble for this young man from Lakeville. Now he's got a tight one that
kind of got a little loosey-goosey on that. Oh, watch this one. He's going to roll through on this, I bet. Now he can come to that other side. He can roll through and try to work that tilt. Working the butcher here. There, it's got roll through right there. Should hold him right there. Oh.
Off the mat, 41, 4-1 Eagan. Twan in control so far.
Let's go, Twan.
A little equipment adjustment here in the chin cup. Working that cross wrist here, working that tilt again. We'll probably see that roll through to his feet. Little mat return. Ugh, got a little bit loose. Nice return there.
Let's eat. Let's go.
About 10 seconds left in the first period. Twan's up 4-1.
Little Granby attempt there by Wyatt. Twan does a nice job following through, not giving up any points. Nice job of riding here in the first period. And it'll be Lakeville North's choice here. And he'll choose down.
After one period, Preston Palmer of the Panthers in the down position.
Palmer doing, oh, it's Preston Palmer. I'm sorry. Do I have these names wrong? Looks like we do. Preston Palmer. He's also a sophomore.
Twan's got the far wrist, and he's trying hard to butcher him up right here. Not there. He needs to get it a little bit deeper. Reaching back for the inside ankle. Try to flatten him out. Almost looks like a cradle would be there, but
here, Twan trying to work that tilt again. Just can't stick it. Palmer doing a nice job of rolling through there, and now he's working to his feet. And Twan in on a single here from the stand-up of Palmer. Got him to get a mat return here, and he does. And
almost got a half in.
Yep.
He's got that shoulder. He
should try to scoop that lower leg and work that tilt.
Yeah, now he's got that
got to break
leg.
45. There's his swipes. Got one swipe out of it. Here we come some more.
There it is.
Oh, there's a fall.
Quick.
Couldn't see it from this angle. So
looked like he was still at about a 45.
Yep. So senior Antoine McClenny picks up bonus points as well for our Eagan Wildcats. And a dominating performance here. 2 more matches to go, and Eagan dominating in the South Suburban Conference action. Not sure where we stand in the standings, but sure we're 3rd place or so behind Apple Valley and well,
Shakopee's in there.
Yeah, Prior Lake.
Prior
we might be 4th place.
Too,
yeah, so probably 4th place. And here we have Antonio Steppen. I believe he's a
senior.
Senior,
yep.
Okay. Not sure we have here Enrique Merle. I believe it is. Lakeville North does have a ranked heavyweight. Not sure if he's in the lineup tonight.
Yeah, I think,
I see him back
that's
there.
him over there.
Definitely.
That's their right offensive tackle. That is an absolute beast.
Big
I think
kid.
he's a D1.
Huge.
He's got multiple. I think he's got multiple offers for D1 colleges
Football.
to play football. Yep.
He was in the state tournament last year.
Yep.
big kid.
He's really big.
Oh, stepping with a little arm whip there.
Yep, he got it too. Nice,
Oh,
nice try.
run out of real estate.
Yep, nice try. Very nice.
There it is. Nice little fireman's carry attempt there by Antonio.
Still got the arm.
Working that elbow tie. So far, scoreless in the first period here, winding down with about 35 seconds left.
He missed on that, fireman's. This Lakeville kid looks like he's looking for some kind of a throw.
Still getting acquainted here with 10 seconds left. Scoreless match. And they're
gonna go.
Into period 1 at 220 pounds. Early of the Panthers step into the Wildcats, 0-0.
So Eagan's choice here in the 220-pound match. Antonio Steppen chooses down in the second period. We'll see if really can. There's this Wyatt. I don't know who we got going for Lakeville North.
Antonio's up, just about out.
Get to your feet. There you go.
Well, we got a clasp hand, so we're gonna get a point anyway here.
Oh, can't lock the hands on the bottom from the bottom position.
Back
up and
again.
out,
He's
up and out.
Should be able to get out of here.
Murley in on a single.
There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Get that out of there. Get that out of there.
Should get one if we can stay on our
there
feet
it is.
here.
There's
there.
one. Good job.
Yep.
Good
Gets
job.
that leg
Antonio.
down, hips back. Nice job.
He needs to circle and set him up. He's quick. He's got a good shot. This Lakeville kid just wants to tie him up.
So we saw a couple things from Antonio there. He had a kind of an arm whip off an arm drag, and then he's got a fireman's that he almost scored on. So let's see what he works off these ties. Oh, no, he's got double overs. So 25 seconds left. Antonio Steppen with the 2-0 lead. They're in neutral position here.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Good shot. Good shot.
That should be 2 points.
Yep. He's got it. Good job. Going to end that second period 4-zip. Nice job.
Yep, good confidence booster going in the third period here. It'll be Lakeville North's choice. 3 seconds left. Lakeville North going down here to finish out the second period. And then we'll see what he chooses. My guess is he'll go down again.
Yep.
Up, they're going neutral.
Period 2 at 220 pounds. Antonio Steppen of the Wildcats, leading 4-0 after 2 periods. That's clears in the neutral position, period 3.
So Antonio Steppen with 4-0 lead, third period, 220-pound action. Just wants to stay in here, battle tough. Doesn't need to make any mistakes, give up anything.
I'm pretty sure Antonio's not 220 pounds. What do you think?
Yeah, I was going to say at the top of the match here because they do look it does look a little outsized.
Oh, look at that! Nice job
Nice.
knowing his boundaries, where he was at. That was excellent.
Yep. Both those two takedowns. He had mat savvy, mat awareness, kept his feet in.
Yep. Coach Gage wants him to let him go. He wants him to get ready. But maybe he didn't want to let him go.
Well, Gage is trying to work on those major decisions and get these guys aware of what they need to do and the work that they need to put in going into the section tournament. Because
oh, he's got him now. He's got him tight.
This is nice. Yep.
That's it. That's done. This guy's a quick spanker here. It's a good job. Congratulations, Antonio.
Lots of sixes there on the scoreboard for our Eagan Wildcats. Pinfalls up and down the lineup.
I'm guessing we'll forfeit heavyweight. We have our heavyweights out with an injury. Junior Brett Heinlein, who's a tough kid. So we've had Diego wrestling heavyweight, but as a freshman, maybe they're going to go for it here. We'll see.
Might as well. Don't want to back down to anybody.
Yep. Nope. Diego's getting his stuff on.
To be the best, you got to wrestle the best. And here we've got Lakeville North's Bryce Benhart, returning state, I believe, a state place winner last year. He's ranked 4th in the state this year. Benhart, state place winner as a sophomore last year.
He's got to be 6'7". He's got to be 6'7".
5, 6'7". I don't know.
He's great. Come on, Diego. Here we go. This is all about learning. All right. This is where you butt heads and do not let him underhook you. Butt heads, lower yourself, Diego. Lower your stance. Don't reach a lot. Keep your level below him, below him, below him. Reach up and grab that ankle. You grab that ankle. All right, belly out, belly out, belly out, belly out. Do not.
Oh, there's a fall for Benhart, Lakeville North. So that'll conclude things here. Eagan Wildcats pick up the South Suburban Conference win over the Lakeville North Panthers by a score of 56-13. And good job to our Eagan Wildcats. Senior night tonight. We'll get a good look at all of our seniors' introduction here. And I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. And here's a take a look here at our Eagan seniors as they close out final home duel here at the Eagan High School.
Very impressive. Good job, Eagan.